Oh, it's midnight. Day in the life has started. Well, actually, I'm gonna sleep first, so I'll see y'all in 8 hours.
Mahad?
Oh,
Bro, what are you doing here? Is that my shirt?
Yeah, what's good?
Dude, you graduated a year ago. Why are you still here?
Day in the life, dude.
Get out of here, man.
Wait. No,
That's where you're sleeping tonight, okay?
it's hard.
Bro, you're a grown man. You've been through worse. You'll be fine.
Can I have a pillow at least?
Oh my freaking.
Ow.
Good night, man.
This is really uncomfortable. Good morning, buddy.
Around my bucket.
What time is it, bro?
Yeah, it's 6:45.
That's crazy. Rise and shine, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry to interrupt, but you might be wondering, I thought this was some brown dude's channel. So who the hell is this guy? Well, this is my close friend and old college roommate, Fred. And while I graduated last year, Fred took a gap year, so he still has a month left at Harvard. And you guys are in for a treat. Fred is a student athlete on the lacrosse team, and his day is packed. But I guess I should shut up now and actually get back to his day, so back to the morning routine.
Actually is deeper than you think. We're invited to go to Shein.
Instead of doing, I think, what Shein intended, it really...
Where is Shein on that scale?
And the quality is also dropped.
So not only are workers being
Pick up your bed.
I wanted it for the shot. I was showing them where you let me sleep.
Do we go hair out today? These are the questions. I don't know how I feel about this outfit.
Going with the vest today, huh? I like the hair up, to be fair.
Thanks. Your mom does too.
Done that out?
Yeah. So. I gotta go to practice. I gotta lift.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, Fred wasn't a recruited athlete. He walked onto the team freshman year. Yeah, I guess being a normal student was just too easy for him. What a guy.
This bitch is heavy as fuck. I can't curse on here. So.
What time you heading out? What time is it?
7:22.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're a grinder, dude.
I normally have an AirPods.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I understand. I thought this was gonna be weird all day. What's up, Maddie? How you doing?
Wow, Fred, you have so many friends.
Alright, so essentially, oh, what's up, Jared? I'm on my way to practice. We have lift in the morning, practice in the afternoon. I normally bike everywhere. As you'll see when we get to later today, it comes very convenient after my last class, right before practice. So I have a little bit more time in the locker room to eat, because I don't get to eat lunches on Monday and Wednesdays because of my schedule. Right now, this is very nice and the weather's great, but in the middle of winter, this walk sucks. So, all right, my name is Fred. I'm a 5th-year senior here at the college, studying environmental science, public policy, and Winthrop House, secondary and economics. It's a great time. I'm on the Harvard men's lacrosse team, and today we're doing a day in the life. So hopefully you enjoy. If you don't, fuck yo, so sorry. Yo, how you doing?
Fred's practicing. The whole team's practicing. A little early morning stretch before the lift. I don't want to go too close to Fred. I think he's a bit embarrassed to be doing this, so I'm gonna just let him get his mindset right.
Hey. Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh. I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it index. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey.
There he is, Freddie and the boys.
I sent that message hoping that no one would see it.
That's a celeb. Like I can just like.
My teammates are ball busters, so I was a little nervous, but we're good. I love them for it. Should I try to do my intro again without cursing? So Monday we just did lift, and that was as tiring as it normally is. After that I go to breakfast, then I have a class at 10:30, which is a Gen Ed, race, gender, performance. It's different class at 12, X plus 40, public speaking. And then I go straight back across the river to my second practice of the day, which is film, and on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yes, I'm in Winthrop, senior housing in Winthrop. This is a 7-man, it's a duplex where we have stairs indoors. Here with most of my teammates, and then 2 guys who are not my teammates. They actually might be sleeping right now. So it's been a great time. I've loved it.
I always wanted a college dorm room with the staircase.
One day. I guess it's too late.
It is a little too. I'm a washed up graduate, dude.
You really are? I'm happy you know.
Now I'm just staying with you on your floor.
What's up, y'all? We're back in Fred's room now. He just finished crazy lifting session, got a little sweaty, so he wanted to change for the day before he went to his classes. He's got a breakfast with an incoming freshman first, so we're gonna head over to one of the Harvard House's dining halls, so we'll show you what that looks like. And then after that, I am not allowed in his 10:30 a.m. class because you know, they think I'm weird. But I am allowed in the class after that from 12 to 2 is public speaking class. So I'll walk him to all his classes. I'll show you the public speaking class, and then he's got practice after, and then I'll show you some campus spots. Maybe we'll do a little campus tour. I don't know what Fred's day usually looks like on a Monday. He's an extremely busy guy. And comment below how many people recognize Fred throughout the day, because this dude, I swear to God, gets recognized by at least 100 people a day. So keep track for me. Giving a little brief little aside. I haven't said anything in the video yet, so I thought I'd do it. And the sunlight's nice. So we're gonna go to Quincy D Hall after this, right? Get some breakfast. You know, in college, I got breakfast maybe like a dozen times, in like all 4 years.
Are terrible about your body, your nutrition.
I think I go to the gym pretty often, and I bench just as much as.
Slept, what, like 15 hours a day or something?
No, I went to classes all the time.
Gosh, it actually feels so nice. Kid Leroy, so good.
Yeah, you love his music from 2022.
I love it. I listen to him now. What you mean? The first, this album right here. Sorry. Listen to it all the time. You know the Duck song? You ever listen to that? Like middle school?
For us?
What you say?
You want to sing it for us?
No, I don't. I can't let that be on the internet. Duck walks up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man right in the stand, "Hey, dum bum bum. Got any grapes?"
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I hate you. This video is just you. It's okay, huh? How you doing? I just didn't realize this video was gonna be of you shitting on me the whole time. Yeah, this is Quincy. It's a pretty cool courtyard. I don't know what else to say. Cool house. So the question is, where is Wilson?
All right, quick context. We're in one of Harvard's 12 upperclassmen dorms, or houses as we call them. Fred lives in Winthrop House, I lived in Courier House, and now we're eating in Quincy House. We may throw these names around from time to time, so now y'all know.
Soda water. Actually, probably today, 2 soda water. 1/3 cranberry juice, 1/3 orange juice. Such a pleasure meeting you, by the way, finally.
Again, like, thank you so much for, spending your time here. As I said,
His time's not that valuable,
but the thing is that, dude, people at Harvard is just like surprisingly nice.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt when I got here for Visitas.
Yeah, they're all like passionate, very welcoming, very nice.
Yeah.
It's so different from what I expected from Harvard. I know
Yeah.
it's gonna be a good school already, but people are genuinely happy here.
Like I wasn't sure what I was going to be walking into. I knew that it was going to be a good school, similar to you, but I didn't think people were going to be nice. I didn't think that people were going to be social and
Exactly.
and then I got here for Visitas. I was like, oh shit, like people are like super great. Like they go out, they have fun, like they're fun to have a conversation with. And I think that's held true like my whole time here. I've been consistently amazed by like the people I'm meeting, like my teammates, you, even Mahad. Thank you. Some of my other roommates, people that I'm meeting in other clubs, and so hopefully you decide to come here.
I'm basically committed.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, you're committed?
I'm committed.
Congratulations. Love that.
Thank you. It's also just like, because I'm also like the first gen of my family.
Yeah.
Also, I got in with like international students.
Yes.
So, I don't know, it's a crazy experience.
General advice I have for incoming freshmen. College is such a unique time period in your life, right? So do your best to get out of the box, meet as many people as possible, have fun, enjoy yourself. Don't take yourself too seriously because it doesn't make college fun. I think you will be more than fine once you graduate in 4 or 5, 6 years, however long it takes you, if it takes you longer. I know, dude, it's nice. You're wearing pants though.
Is that a mic?
Yeah, I'm mic'd up.
So popular, dude.
All right, we just finished breakfast in Quincy. Currently heading to my class, Race, Gender, Performance. It's a Gen Ed that meets my last Gen Ed requirement, it's sex and culture. At Harvard, we have to take a bunch of Gen Ed classes to graduate, so save this one for last. I never walked through here before. So this is Thesis, one of my favorite buildings. As you see, they have a rotating artwork, and so when we walk downstairs, you'll kind of be able to see that. So unfortunately, you're not allowed in there with me, so I'll see you guys after. Peace. This is Bobby. I've known Bobby since beginning of freshman year, September.
Hi, I'm Bobby. I've known Fred since probably September freshman year as well.
Yeah.
And we've been,
used to be roommates?
yep. And now I am no longer roommates with him.
Oh, class was sick. We learned about zaps, which is this kind of protesting that's disruptive and kind of uses negative emotions to draw out attention in certain situations, and learned about how Harvard, a protest for Harvard to get women's bathrooms back in 1973. So it was super interesting.
But
He's
yeah,
good.
I'm gonna head to work.
All
Good
right,
seeing
love you,
you.
began. Peace.
Bye, Mahad. Catch you later.
Now we're going to Xbox 40, public speaking. It's a great time.
Why do you need help with that, bro? You're the best at public speaking.
I know you, Mahad, and every day I try to be better.
Wait, Fred, real quick for the video, just explain that idea.
All right, so as I was saying earlier, I'm thinking about doing my last speech to change an opinion on your family and relationships are not as important as your friends. The idea is, personally for me, I have very close friends who I spend a lot more time with than my family. I barely go home back to Florida. Pierce is from San Diego. He barely goes home also.
Like once a week.
Once a year. And so the idea is like you're spending all this time with these people, you're choosing these relationships. They really have an influence on who you are, how you live your life, how happy you are, your values in that sense.
I feel bad agreeing with this on my mom's birthday.
Hey, whatever, it happens.
We're gonna cut the camera.
All right, good.
Speech number 3 was that we are having some issues with fluency. We are having some issues with some bad habits that pop up. They pop up for all speakers if you aren't constantly practicing. Yeah, you've got to draw the audience attention and establish, in doing so, establish your relevance. Why are you talking? Who are you talking about? And why should they listen? Most can agree with you is 6 people, or else your topic is rejected. Who has a topic they would like to nominate?
Nicotine is good for you.
Nicotine is good for you. Who agrees that nicotine is good for you? I had a funny feeling that one was going to make sense. All right? That one is approved or worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm afraid not. You're on the side of right, unfortunately. That country music is the best genre of music. 1, 2. You got it. Awesome. All right, who else have we got?
All right, I've got one. Deer are evil.
Deer are evil.
The relationships you choose, aka like your friends, are not as important as your family, or more important than your family. Sorry.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna test with another one. Although there's a lot of controversy around private equity, it is it's a crucial part to the climate solution.
I have 2. 1, we should bully people more.
You should bully people more? Who thinks we should bully people more?
Fred. So what were you doing real quick? I didn't get that on camera.
I'm doing my warm-ups for speaking. So about to do some breathing exercises and then do some tongue twisters, which you will.
You're gonna speak to the wall?
Yeah, I'm about to speak to the wall.
Some good breathing, dude.
Hey, you.
This is a really funny shot.
Everyone's gone. No one's in this room. Oh, fuck. Did I black out? What are we doing right now? We're doing, oh yeah, all right. But we could just leave the room to do tongue twisters? Corner?
Were you speaking to the statue?
What? Yes. Is that weird?
No. What is this?
No, it's just fucking statue. Linda Lou Lambert loves
So this is the shit they do at Harvard?
What's up?
This is what they do at Harvard now?
Dude, you literally took this class. A happy hippo hopped and hiccuped. Thirsty, thundering thoroughbreds thumped Mr. Thurber on Thursday.
Nick said I was like fantastic at the class and speaking last year. I didn't get that on video, so I just want you to like.
He literally never said that. I want to make
You know
that
how
very
he was
clear.
like.
He's really just gassing him up just to make him feel better. But I talked to Nick about Mahad like a week ago, and he was like, I don't even remember who that is.
Can't wait to film your speech in like 20 minutes.
Please don't. Actually,
Yeah.
can you please not film that? You can film it. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I felt bad when I was talking to him. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna volunteer, Fred."
Dude,
I need to give you content. I'm gonna volunteer.
Okay, just to clear up, Fred's doing his big speech on family relationships next class, but today he has to do an impromptu nomination speech. And since he only had like 5 minutes to prepare, I decided to shut up and let him work.
What's up, Nick?
Just making sure we're speaking.
Yep. I would personally like to nominate former U.S. President Barack Hussein Obama to be the next president of Harvard University. I don't like.
Maybe something witty like I would like to nominate someone who has some presidential experience under his belt.
Yeah. For the next president of Harvard University, I would like to nominate someone who has a little bit of presidential experience under their belt. Former U.S. President Barack Hussein Obama. As we elect this next president, we are all cheering, yes we can, to any challenge we face with Obama at the helm of this institution. Thank you.
All right. I need to get preferences for this topic. And time for the
Fred is the most renowned man on campus.
Animal, baby. I'm Pierce Anthony Pizza. All right, so I am a little hungry. There's Flyby, which is like what you can get when you are running in between classes. You don't have that much time to go to the D hall. I'm gonna go get some food right before practice. So we'll see you guys soon. Tuna salad, spinach wrap. Keep it breezy. You gotta be Oreos though.
Just crystal into the camera.
I'm eating my wrap. So you're gonna make Harvard look so nice? It's really not. You're gonna make Harvard look so nice, but it's really not.
What's wrong with it?
It's not hard to like because I'm dark. I'm on my way to practice. Second practice of the day, film session with field time. Starts at 3:15 and we'll probably be done at 6:30. Right now it's 2:23. So heading over to the locker room, need to do some prehab stuff for my knee, which hurts a lot from basketball last night with Mahad.
Who won those games?
We won't talk about that. He cheated, but don't worry about it. We're both really bad. I've just happened to be worse. So,
happy, right?
So my Monday and Wednesdays are my busiest days. Tuesdays I don't have classes. Fridays I don't have classes. Before I finish my thesis, I would write my thesis all day those days.
Congrats on your thesis, by the way.
Thank you.
If you're watching this, comment congratulations on his thesis.
I appreciate it.
He was in the depths for that.
I was down bad for a little bit. So I actually just got a message from our captain. Practice got moved up till 3, and so I now need to run across the river and be ready to be on the field at 3. So.
Okay, I admit it. I got a little lazy on the B-roll walk to practice, but come on, guys. I'm at like 15K steps already.
There's also
I haven't really shown my face in this vlog yet. Should I shave the goatee? I'm gonna shave the goatee. I'm gonna flip this back around. Okay, I could sit here for a minute, talk to you guys. So Fred's getting ready in the locker room for his second practice of the day, which got moved up. It's around 3 p.m. I think. Sorry, I'm still out of breath. He'll probably be doing that 3 to 5:30. Get some shots of that. But what I realized that D1 time commitment is actually crazy. It's a full-time job basically. It's a full respect to Fred for that, and he's like the greatest guy ever. I'll interview some of his teammates. Fred is that guy. Like, trust me, Fred is the man, which you probably noticed. Yeah, next we'll see you on the field.
What is one word you would use to describe Fred? Driven. John, think just one word. Wonderful. Wonderful. He's a wonderful man. It's good. Fred makes you smile. You have a bad day, Fred makes it better.
Yeah, and you can hear like his big booming laugh far away, which is always fun. Yeah, good vibes.
Good vibes all around.
It's crazy.
Yeah, good way to put it.
So lacrosse, I've been playing lacrosse since middle school. Most of these guys have been playing lacrosse since like 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade. These are some of the best times that like you'll ever have in your life, right? Like competing at a Division I level for any sport, but especially in lacrosse, is super fun. And there's really no feeling like it. And it's crazy to think that I won't be tapping into that nearly as much after I graduate. So, it's sad.
And you walked onto the team, right?
Yeah, I walked on my freshman year.
Some people say being a D1 athlete is basically like a full-time job. Would you agree with that sentiment?
Yeah, I think you guys see how much time goes into it today when we have 2-a-days. Obviously, there's a lot that goes in day in, day out, week in, week out, all year. And then when you want to put in extra work, it just also takes a lot of time, a lot of opportunity cost there. But worth it for sure. Because, like, these are some of my best friends at school. They'll be some of my best friends for the rest of my life. I get to enjoy that.
Hey, the boys are practicing behind me. Fred and them, the guys, us lacrosse players. Wanted to talk to some more of them, but I really don't want to bother them because I think D1 athletes actually take their sport seriously. But their practice is gonna last like 2 hours, so I'm gonna get some good B-roll. If the coaches come see me talking to this tripod, they'll probably kick me out. So after that, I might just do some work somewhere, wait for practice to finish, and then hit dinner, and then probably work the rest of the night. But you guys will see that soon. I can't figure out the lighting. If I light myself and the back gets overexposed, and if I expose it back properly, then you can't see me while you watch. So now I'm lit, but you can see the field. Now I'm an unlockable character.
Mentally feel like Kobe, I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me, I don't care if you pushing 40. You can never little bro me. You're on step like Ginobili from young OG.
I'll take this time to talk to y'all. So I hope y'all are enjoying this day in the life. Unfortunately, we could only get into one of his classes, but we got into both practices. And being back on campus is also so nostalgic. I feel like I really, really miss college, and I reminisce pretty often. I think that's because I went immediately from college back home, and I don't think I fully processed the fact that I lost all this structure and this like safety net and all these these friends and people you see every day. And I'm really missing it. I really miss it being back here. I don't know. That's a video for another day. I don't know. College is a great time, guys. I really miss Harvard. I miss the vibes. Just being part of a team, you know, you guys are part of a team, and you just feel being part of something larger than yourself. I kind of miss that. I don't know. Sorry for getting sentimental. Okay, Fred's practice is taking a long time, and I need to charge some batteries and check some audio. So I'm gonna head back to Dillon Fieldhouse, wait for him to finish practice, wait for him to change. Then we'll meet up back in Winthrop, his dorm room, get some grub, and let's see what else he has to do for the night. I feel like I haven't done any cool transitions, and honestly I'm too lazy and tired to. I don't want to do the whole like cover the hand thing because that's just kind of tacky at this point. So I'm just gonna stop talking now. Let's go. Are you arguing that it's not a lot? Is that an argument that it's actually? That's a bitch.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, that's tough, dude.
Caught in the rush of this town, caught in a conversation, almost forgot the tunes we played.
So just got practice, a normal Monday practice, kind of. This guy. Lots of scrimmaging, lots of focus on ourselves.
Bro, shout out your boys, dude.
Oh, that's Barty. I live with Barty. We're about to have dinner with him. This is Jackson. This fucking beast. That's Ray Durr, Jensen, Peterson, and you, man.
Big team, dude.
Huge team. We have like 51, 52 guys who are on our team. And I love every single one of them. I think that's what's unique about that's what's unique about lacrosse team here, is we're all super, super tight. I can literally be on in a car ride with any single one of these guys and have like a phenomenal conversation, great spew. I love them all, so makes it fun.
Is spew like Florida slang?
Spew is lacrosse slang.
Spew is lacrosse
spew, muck, cherish. There are specific things you might hear me say or might have heard me say throughout the day that is specific to Harvard lacrosse and things that we say. So it's who I am. I can't help it. I probably will never stop saying those words. That guy broke his thumb. He's kind of a bitch. What do you say? Basically, your mom texted me and she was like, "Fred, I love you. I love meeting you. And I want to see your day in the life." And so that's what I did. I hired this man.
Could have wore some cleaner shoes than that.
No.
Great.
Bro, I just got practice, bro. Are you serious? That's just so rude. That's so mean. You did not need to. I'm not loving it, I'll be honest. But it will get the job done. I do love grilled onions, so this obviously is calling my name. So to explain, getting to the D hall a little late. And so these are kind of 7 like 7:13. And so the D hall closes around like 7:15, I think 7:20. And I'm left with, I don't want to say the scraps, but kind of the scraps. Let's see if my roommates are here. Hey Jonathan, how you doing? Bro, we were walking here and it could mean, I think muck more so can mean anything you want.
Yeah. The first week you're on campus, like you just like, yo, let's go spew and muck. And you're just like, what does that mean? You have no clue, but then like you kind of catch on. It's kind of funny.
If you had to describe Fred in one word, what would it be?
Smiling.
Smiling?
Yeah, he's always smiling.
That lines up at the end.
Yeah. Always bringing everyone up around him. And, you know, just always smiling, yeah.
Bro, everyone loves you, dude. How does it make you feel?
And that was the thing. And so really what my thesis was looking at is how to better utilize private equity, better to focus more on the short-term parts of the energy transition. And that's currently what's happening. And so there's a big move from these bigger private equity firms. This summer, we are going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. We're going on a trip to Europe. You can come if you want. You really could. But we're taking a team trip to Barcelona or to Spain for a week from the 2nd to the 9th. And then some of the seniors are continuing in Europe to go to Prague, Hvar, Amsterdam. It's currently 8 p.m., just finished dinner, and now I'm sitting in my common room hanging out with my roommates. Spewing, I'm spewing with the boys. And girl. Sorry, Richard. What's up? So, just finished hanging out with my roommates downstairs. After dinner and after practice, did a little reset. Now I need to lock in for some work to get the night finished over with.
How long was practice today? It felt like forever.
It was probably like 3 hours. Normally, like we're across the river in the afternoon for like 3 to 4 hours. Yeah.
And then you gotta start your homework now.
Start my homework now. It's 8:30. Not too late for me. But yeah, start my homework now, knock out some stuff, and keep it moving.
Fred, do you have a girlfriend?
No, not anymore. Thanks,
Is that why
man.
you're listening to this type of music?
Putting no copyright stuff.
Bro's protecting my revenue.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm a good friend. This is not a vibe, I can tell you that.
What do you do, bro?
This is actually good vibes, though. I was kind of upset that I had to put out no copyright music first, but
Yeah,
this
but
is...
now you're vibing with it?
Yeah, I kind of vibing. I like this. What do? I overexpend myself in many ways, but I love it. I do my best work when I'm super, super busy. And I am now at a point in my college career, or at least this week, kind of. It's a little bit more chill. So I'm enjoying it. I get to hang out with my old friend, hang out with my other friends who you've met throughout the day. It's life. I love it.
How do you feel about graduating in a month?
I'm excited. Right? I'm a 5th year senior. I've been here since 2019 when I first started school. Took a year off during COVID. And life has changed so much since freshman year to now. And I love every moment, every experience I've gotten to have. That said, time to start the next chapter. I'll be moving to New York next year, like a lot of Harvard students. So very excited
you're
for that.
environmental science, public policy, right? So I'm assuming you're doing something in a climate activism or like helping the world, right?
You would think.
You're given you're such a big environmental.
I'm very much helping the world.
You wrote a whole thesis. You're helping the world.
I am helping the world.
What's the job?
I'm really helping with shareholder value. You know, I'm doing what I think is cool, and I do find enjoyable.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited for it.
So what work are you gonna do right now? What class?
So the work that I'm doing right now, or at least I'm trying to do, is work for my thesis. So as part of my concentration, when you write a thesis, you have to do a thesis presentation at the end of April. And I now need to put together a poster board summary of my thesis, my findings, what was important, what was interesting. And I haven't started on it, and it's due this Friday. Actually,
You're well read.
Ironically, I probably read like 3 of those.
Okay.
So as you can imagine, granted,
Well, so you fake it till you make it, right? It's a mentality. Like, if you have the mentality of a reader, you're going to act like a reader, right? So you're gonna like You have the attention span.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not the biggest reader all the time, I will say I am a curious person. So I think this morning you guys saw me brush my teeth, and a very normal thing I do is like watch a YouTube video. But that said, like I watched a video on fast fashion and like understanding.
Yeah,
fast
it's not
fashion.
just like brain rot.
It's not just brain rot, all right? That said, don't get me wrong, sometimes I watch stand-up comedy.
Oh,
sometimes sometimes I'm watching videos on the political and economic state of the world. But
yeah, that'll get the ladies.
Yeah.
Some smart guy.
Yeah, so what can I say? I'm like actually feeling kind of nervous about that intro because I curse at the end.
At the end?
Yeah, I said if you don't like it, then fuck off.
Okay. You
Yeah,
want to apologize for that now in case I kept that intro, but now we want to...
I'm sorry. Not really, actually. Fuck. I love saying the F word, man. I actually almost did a speech in X Plus 40 about cursing more.
You're full of good ideas, aren't you?
I really am. You know that, though.
That's really funny when you proposed that family is not as important, whatever, and they're like, what about your kids?
I was like, yeah,
you were sitting there like, oh.
I hadn't thought that far ahead.
I had no counterpoint there.
I had no counterpoint there at all. Yeah. Is that the real thing I wanted to do my thesis on was the relationships you choose are more important than your family, right? And I think oftentimes we will say that because this person's blood, that we have to be XYZ reasons or XYZ things for them. And don't get me wrong, I think there's some merit to that, a little bit, but what I really find important and what I really think is important is you can have those relationships that you choose be your family, but specifically knowing that these relationships that you're choosing are...
No, you're talking too much.
What you doing, Fred? Working?
You definitely can't see that, brother. Don't worry about me.
I see the blank.
It's downloaded. It's downloading.
Bro, that thing has been downloaded.
No, it just downloaded.
Are you doing the ball? Are you doing
I was gonna say I'm actually very excited to learn that dance for your wedding.
Who are you assuming was the dance?
You guys, like, I remember because Omar said, you and Omar. Omar's our other blockmate. I don't know, it's that one that you get. I don't know. It looks really cool though. I'm not gonna do that. My knee also will give out again. I don't need that to happen. They jump up and like it looks really cool.
The hand twist. The hand twist is there.
That's gonna cancel me. That's the last thing I need.
9 p.m. What time do you usually go to bed?
Depends on what I have the next day, but I normally get like 6-ish, 7-ish hours of sleep. And I'm really bad. I'm like one of the worst on the team. I really need to work on it. I wrote most of my thesis from the hours of probably 9 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Does it ever get like depressing at times? At like 2 a.m. you're fuck. I'm tired.
I mean, for sure. I mean, by 2 a.m. I was tired, but again, that was when I was the most productive. So it worked out. I eventually got done.
What's up, y'all? So Fred's been studying attempting to study for 2 hours now. Now he's taking a shit. So I'm sitting down. It was my bed for tonight, as you saw from the intro. I've been relegated to the ground, but I wanted to take this time to just check in with you guys, see how you're doing, while Fred's away. Do you guys like Fred? A lot of people like Fred. Like he's one of those people, like knows everyone, is known by everyone, liked by everyone. And it was actually so nice of him to let me in his room and bother him all day and all his practices to record him. So thank you, Fred, when you watch this cut back. What would be your number one piece of advice for incoming freshmen? Here, come here. Say it to the camera.
Stop to smell the roses.
It is now 10:38. So you want to go by the river? Just vibe for a little bit, chill. Yeah, we'll take you to the river. We haven't taken you there yet. The river is famous for the Harvard and MIT campus. It runs, I don't know how long, but it's pretty beautiful, especially in this weather with the benches. We'll just chill there, vibe for the night, I head home tomorrow, so it's kind of nostalgic for me.
I just said, don't get to see this man too often, so I want to cherish every moment we have.
Yeah, stop yapping.
Just drive all the way to the rainbow's end. Just drive.
arrived at the river. You can probably see why we like the vibe so much. It's just serenity, isn't it? How you feeling, Freddie?
Feel great. As I said, I don't get to really come out here too much, but currently I have a slower week, so I want to take time to enjoy myself, come out here, relax, take a deep breath, slow things down, look at the moon. Cool stuff.
After our little river excursion, Fred and I got pretty hungry, so we decided to get some burrito bowls before bed. And then Fred wanted a sweet treat, so he got some cereal too.
My friend Hector is very young. I'm doing my Duolingo. Yeah.
Just wish us good night, Fred. This is the last shot.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Ready transition.
Guys, it's about 10 a.m. I hate people looking at me so much. I hate this so much. Why are we doing this in Wythoff Courtyard? There's so many people that walk through here. Guys, it's a little bit past 10 a.m. Have a film session in about 30 minutes. But last night, spent some time with Mahad by the river and hung out and caught up since we don't get to see each other too much. Now that it's Tuesday morning, my day in the life is over. So thank you so much for joining me on this day in the life. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if not, subscribe.